station. Woo! Ah!
I'm Jason Hervey.
And I'm not. I'm Scott Grimes. And today we're going to take you into our world, the world of entertainment.
That's right. I mean, we are talking about music. We're talking about television. We're talking about movies. We're talking about everything here, guys. Now, that was cute. Now, most people, when you have a child who looks as adorable as I did, that was a long time ago. Anyway, they think that, you know, he might be good in show business. But sometimes they do.
Sometimes they don't. Okay, our first story, we go to Universal Studios, behind the scenes, show you how the stars were discovered and the movies are made.
That's right. And then we go to Germany, and we show you kids who are on television in Germany, how they relate to kids who are on television in the U.S. on a hit show, like The Wonder Years. A hit in both countries.
Where are you getting all this stuff, Jay?
I know prop man pretty well.
Then, we're gonna go all the way and see the youngest rock star in the world, Smith Schapiro, and how he's rocking the cradle of success at 6 years old.
That's right.
What do? Get a clue.
That's right. You get a clue.
Get a clue.
Get a clue. And watch my little kids.
Up. Like music.
Yeah, you are right.
knows.
And Scott here is a guy who's talented in both music and drama. So Scott, I'm going to let you introduce this next story.
Thanks, Jamie. You know something? I've been recording for A&M Records for many years now, and the music industry is unlike any industry. I mean, you got to work with so many people. It goes way beyond having a good voice or being able to rip on a guitar or being able to, you know, rap. You got to work with composers and recording engineers and producers and executive producers and recording engineers and producers and executive producers and presidents. It's very hectic. But in this next story, here's a kid who's rocking his way to the top of rock and roll, and Jamie, he's only 6.
Sorry, one sec. Don't you mean 16?
No. 6. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa.
Yep. And he can sing, he can write, he can even dance.
You're kidding.
Yep.
Well, this is one I've got to see. So let's rock and roll.
Smith's going to be president of the United States.
I'm good. I'm going to go upstairs to do homework because I want to watch cartoons later, okay? You're a great guy.
The way we found out that Smith was interested in heavy metal is he came home from school one day when he was in first grade, and on his paper he had written a story about Axl Mouse, which was this fictitious heavy metal mouse named Axl.
This is the closet of rock and roll. Here is a leather jacket.
It was really offensive in the beginning.
Another leather jacket.
The thing that Smith's teachers first complained about was his long hair. They were horrified.
When I first got into heavy metal, my parents said two rules: not to take drugs and not to get a tattoo. So, but they said I could have girls. I met Axl from Guns N' Roses and Slash and the whole band. Then I met Whitesnake. Blast away our scared to go on stage. I like my songs and sometimes Harlan and Craig add little things in, but I really like most of it. I like to get a record deal. Like, I want to tour, I want to be a famous rock and roll star. If I tour, I want a limo with a jacuzzi in the back. I don't really have a hobby, do I? No. My hobby's going in the ocean. But, yeah, I swim. I'm watching you, I see everything. Even when you drink, even when you drink. Shout at me when you lie, you'll never see. Look at yourself, look tall and fine. Your brain is lost already died. Well, the only message I've learned so far is to not take drugs.
So maybe Smith should be cabinet member in charge of rock and roll.
Schapiro, what a trip. The guy's like rock and roll personified.
His hair was almost as tall as he was.
His hair was almost as tall as he was.
Didn't I just say that?
You did, I'm sorry.
You know what I love about his music?
What?
It has a message, which is great.
I think that's totally awesome.
Very cool.
Can you see the wide world of kids on the marquee? That's our show.
Yeah, thanks for joining us on the show. We're at Universal Studios Hollywood right now.
Kicking
You met
it.
some of the hottest kids in the entertainment industry. You saw how movies were actually made.
That's
what
right.
more could you want in one show?
That's right. So let me tell you something, fellas. It is, and girls, sorry.
Oh,
it is
of course.
your turn to make the next move.